This thing on. My name is Robin. It is a Wednesday. Gosh, I almost forgot what day it is because I'm usually working on a Wednesday at this time, but I have the day off. My husband has an appointment. It's very far away. We're sending him healthy, healing vibes that everything works out well. I've shared on this channel, he has a permanent injury that's left him weaker on one side and in pain, unfortunately. Sometimes the pain is worse than others. But we are on our second round of a treatment. It's actually an epidural that he has to get today. So we are praying and asking God and the universe to protect him during this time. Always, always. All right, so let's keep things positive, folks. My name's Robin, reporting live. It's 8:59 on a Wednesday. Is there an affirmation that you want to hear? I need to hear that everything is going to go better than expected. Everything is going to go better than expected. Everything is going to go better than expected. Hey, there you are. Oh, SG, I'm glad you're here. This is for you. Good morning. Good morning. You have been up for a long time. Were you up late last night? So I imagine you must be tired. Are you waiting to go to sleep soon? I was sharing that I have today off. My husband has an appointment. It's far away for that injury that I've talked about. I'm sure I've talked about it here before. He has to get an epidural today, and he can't lift anything heavy for several days. He can't drive. You're in Europe? Where in Europe? SG says he's in Europe right now. That's why, because I was like, wait a minute. The first thing you wrote about live streaming was 3 hours ago, and I read that at 5 o'clock in the morning. So I just thought you were up, maybe working at the club. Oh, it was a work injury, unfortunately. And it wasn't, oh, I'm off today, folks. Today's my day off. Oh gosh, hold on. Sorry about that. Hopefully you can't hear it. Yeah, you know what? He was with a group of people and they were all lifting a truck bed. And the way he was lifting it like this, and then when he moved his hand like this to push up, and some of the other guys on the other end dropped their end a bit. And so he did like one of these, and it ended up tearing his chest muscle, like affecting his neck, like all kinds of things. SG says, I'm in Italy, just meeting my extended family. You're going to be in Monaco for a while. Oh my God. SG, I have literally been talking about Italy for the last several, I want to say weeks, but it's been like months. I've been talking about Italy. My husband's Greek, so I know like I want to obviously go to Greece. But I keep saying out loud that I want to go to Italy, and it's like written in my journal. I have little pictures that I picture that I think is Italy. I'm like, one day I'm going to rent a beautiful villa. I'm going to go hiking in Italy in little cafes. And here you are writing Italy on my screen because you are in Italy. I'm so, so, so happy for you. Oh, come to Italy. I got houses here. Whenever you're here, let me know. Yes, for sure. For sure, I'll let you know. You're so sweet. I love that you're in Italy. Do you speak Italian? Because that's really cool. It's so funny that you mentioned Italy. Like I literally talk about it, like not daily, but like several times a week. We watch these sort of beautiful landscape videos. When my husband turns on the news for a few minutes in the morning, I switch it. You do speak Italian. Oh my God, I love that. I'm so happy for you. You're living my dream life. SG is living my dream life right now. Literally, next time I'm gonna show you, next time I do like a vlog, I'll try to show you some pictures of my journal and what I think Italy's gonna be like. But Good for you. I'm so happy you're there saying hi to your family. Then you're going to be in Monaco. What a beautiful experience. So here's an affirmation that you're going to have such an amazing, memorable trip. Oh, SG says, my dad's Italian. He came to the USA for students and met my mom. My mom is French and Russian mixed. Wow, you must have beautiful genes. I'm sure you're very handsome. I do think that when we start mixing cultures and ethnicities, the people look very interesting. So I'm sure you're so handsome. And what a beautiful blessing it is that you get to travel and see your family and experience a new culture. So many of us, I mean, some people in our lifetimes will never get to do that. I know I will get to do that one day, and I hope it's sooner rather than later. I was joking with, well, I wasn't really joking. I guess I was serious with some of our friends and family, and I was saying, like, I'm tired of going to all-inclusive trips. I want to, like, see some real places. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you saying that. I appreciate you saying that. You're always so sweet. You always lift me up. And thank you for suggesting this live stream this morning. It's because of you that I'm here right now. And I appreciate that because I've had such a rough week and I wish that I could share all of it. But one day I'll be able to talk more about it. But yeah, I had a bit of a rough week and some things kind of came up and I had to really think about some stuff. So, oh, SG says, Robin, you can come to Europe anytime you want. Oh, I'm here to help you out with anything you want. I'm just one information away. You're so sweet. I really appreciate that. I know. And I appreciate you asking. SG wants to know why I had a rough week and if you're comfortable saying. I'm definitely comfortable saying, but it's because it involves others and because it involves, certain areas of my life that I'm not really at liberty to talk about right now. But listen, I think that every challenge teaches us something. And I'm starting to think, maybe, I have a role to play in that too. It's not like I'm completely innocent. I can see the other perspective there. And I just have to be careful with how I phrase things. And I have to be mindful of how things are interpreted. When you share content sometimes, especially if, it can be, some people might assume it's related to work, even though it's not always related to work. SG says every challenge is there to teach us something. Yeah, for sure. Moreover, we are the ones who subconsciously invite those challenges in the first place. Yes, you're right. You're right. Obviously, this is in my life for a reason. It's not, and I was saying to a few people, like, this is going to be a story for me one day, as the previous challenges are now stories that I share here and reasons why I became more resilient and interested in the mindset. So I know that this chapter is meant to teach me something about myself. I have to be mindful of how things are phrased. Sometimes people think that when you're saying something, it's about them, even though, collectively the things I share are about my experiences in my whole life, not just like one isolated incident. It's like a combination of things, but some people could take it personally, but at the same time, I can't control how people interpret things. So I'm kind of stuck between that. SG says, Robin, I kid you not, I absolutely love your smile. Oh, you're so sweet. I don't know, it reminds me of somebody I don't even know, but I don't care if anyone has told you this, but your smile is one of the prettiest, and most positive ever. You're so sweet. Don't make me cry. You're so sweet. Oh, sorry. Oh, I really appreciate you. You're very, very sweet. And literally you're giving me like the energy and vibes that I absolutely needed. So I feel like you're my little angel from Italy right now. So thank you. And we're going to send some healing, like healthy vibes for my husband. Like I said, he's getting that massive injection today. It's like an epidural, which is equivalent to like what pregnant women get when they're giving birth. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. SG, I have to come to Italy to see you because it's in my journal and it means it's going to happen. So thank you. So let's say a beautiful affirmation for you that this trip, how often do you get to go to Italy? Is this your, have you been there a handful of times? Like, is this, oh, look, Cherry says, what are you guys talking about? Cherry, I'm talking with SG, who happens to be from Miami, but in Italy right now. And in Italy, I have been writing, hold on, I gotta clear my glasses because I got a little emotional there. I have been writing in my journal that I wanna go to Italy. I've been talking about it for several weeks, several months. It's probably been more than that. And here we are connecting with someone on a live stream who is in Italy, which happens to be everything that I've been writing and talking about literally this week. Oh, look. SG says, I went to Italy this summer as well. Every year I visit Europe 8 to 9 times due to work and family purposes. That's so exciting. What an exciting life you live. Cherry, SG is in Italy. Have you been to Italy? Because it's literally the place that I want to go. I was saying that I was telling our friends and family, like, I don't want to do all-inclusives anymore. Although I do, I appreciate those, but I want to like see new places that I've never seen, meet new people, experience new things, and just take it up a notch. I've shared on this channel that I've been dreaming too small. I've been writing down my hopes and dreams in my journal, and as they come true, I realize that I maybe didn't phrase them properly. Instead of writing down a dollar value that you want to make, write down like the feeling that you want to get when you're making this money. Do you want to be of service? Do you want to help others? Do you want to spread joy? Like, that's what I should have been writing down. Let's see. Yep, my dad's friends let me live there for studying. Oh my God, Cherry got to live in Italy for studying. Excuse me for a second. SG says, Robin, please, it's a request. Whenever you get time, let me fly you up and your entire family to Europe. Let me do that for you. It's the least I can do for the pretty soul like you. Oh, SG, you're so sweet and so generous with your words, with your intentions, with your kindness. I feel very lucky that I get to connect with people, especially you, here on a live stream and on YouTube, of all things. So thank you. I really, really appreciate that. And I might have to take you up on that offer. I might have to take you up on that offer for sure. We are preparing, I'm in Ontario, Canada, Cherry. Yeah, you the goat. Yeah, exactly. SG is the goat. Absolutely. See, even Cherry knows SG is the greatest of all time. Yes, he absolutely is. He's a really, really cool dude. I'm glad you're here. Oh, look, we got Top Diva. Damn, SG. Oh, looks hot. Top Diva says that SG looks hot. Look at this. We're doing love connections here on this live stream, folks. We're doing healthy vibes, healing vibes, a little love connection. I'm sure if Robin meets SG, they're going to kiss at least. Oh, I already know. That's what Top Diva says. You guys are so funny. I love this. Even Cherry. Yeah, like laugh. LMFAO. Yeah, that's so cute. You guys are awesome. I really needed this live stream. I've had, like I said, a very rough week, hence my emotions. And my husband's getting that procedure done today. So that's why I have the day off. I never live stream at this time because I'm usually working. Yeah, SG says, haha. That's so sweet. Look, SG, you've got a lot of fans. You're going to be taking Cherry and Top Diva over to Italy as well. We're all coming. We're all going to come. Okay? And we're gonna have the best time ever because SG actually does club promoting in Miami, so I'm sure he knows like all the best music, all the best places. So we're gonna be eating well, enjoying ourselves, dancing, laughing. We're gonna have some deep conversations and some fun. Yes. Oh, come to Miami first. SG says, Robin, you should come to Miami first. Absolutely. Absolutely. Here in Canada, I'm in Ontario, Canada. And where I live especially, I live on a snow belt, which means the surrounding area is still showing green grass, but I've been pummeled with snow. So if you haven't seen the videos already, I've shared a little bit of that recently. I'm experimenting with vlogs. I love the live stream, connecting with my singing bowl. If you haven't seen this. Oh, you don't do club promotions. SC says I don't do club promotion. I got clubs actually, but when my dad told me to hustle first, I actually started out by club promoting. Oh, so you're not club promoting anymore. You're more responsible for these clubs in another manner. Oh my God, that's really cool. That's really cool. It sounds like you're a very hard worker and your dad and your family are very smart people. And look at you now. Now you get to travel 8 or 9 times a year for work and family. I mean, what a beautiful, beautiful life. So it does pay off to work hard, folks, and it does pay off to try and listen to your parents, which is what I'm gathering. Your dad told you to hustle first. Yeah, that's incredible. I love hearing that. I love hearing that young people have sort of taken their lives in their own hands. I wish that I was like that when I was younger. But you know what? Now this channel is promoting self-belief, educating ourselves at the library, educating ourselves with YouTube, changing our mindset, learning and understanding that anything's possible for any one of us. Oh, you co-own. SG actually co-owns the clubs with a few partners, but the main one these days is finance business, Bitcoin. Is the key, and I have figured out, oh my gosh, oh, I see, Bitcoin and business is the key, and you figured it out. That's because you're very smart. That's because you're really wise and smart, and you have a tendency to try to share positivity with others, and people will gravitate to that. Being a cellist doesn't not get you far. I barely have enough money for regular bases, so I have to do so many side jobs. You're so lucky, man. Oh, okay, but Cherry, listen, whatever position you're in right now doesn't mean you're in there forever. This is just a stepping stone for you. This is just temporary. You're going to keep trying different things until you find your niche and the thing that works for you. Keep trying different things. And I do strongly, strongly believe that when you have good intentions coupled with taking actionable steps, it's just a matter of time that things work out for you. And sometimes things take a little longer. I do feel technically like things are working out for me, but there is something more for me that I'm meant for. And I'm just trying different things too. SG says people really do like their problem solved, and what can be a better problem solver than money? Yeah, but guess what? My finance business gave me back 40% loss in the first year because of my lack of experience. And that's fair. And I love that you're admitting that. I think that it's really great for us to share the challenges too about life. Like we can't just sit here and act like everything's perfect all the time. That's not realistic. So SG, the fact that you're saying the first year was hard for you in business before you were able to, you know, figure things out is a very honest, reflective way to do things. Top Diva says, SG, you should be modeling actually. What are you doing in business? Wow, you should have a modeling career too. Cherry says, yeah, music is not very famous. Yeah, job. And well-paying one in Quebec. Oh, in Italy, it's more reputable. Damn, SG, 40%. Yeah, that would have been tough to lose in the first. And some people give up, right? When things get hard, but you didn't. So you should be a model too. You always have a side business, right? And music is not very famous. Cherry, are you online? Maybe you should do some live stream music stuff. You know, I've connected with a lot of amazing people on live stream. Maybe you can just, I don't know, do you play an instrument? Do you sing? Like do some live streams and just quick posts of videos every day and just keep sharing your passion. That is great. Top Diva says, Robin, I've got a question. You and SG got some visible chemistry. So when you guys meet, can we expect a stream together? I'm sure you guys are going to smooch. Prove me wrong. You're so funny. Listen, I promise that we will do a live stream if we get together. We will absolutely do a live stream. And I'll give them the biggest, longest hug ever because SG is like very close to me. Let's see. I'm a cellist. Oh, okay, the cello. See, I'm not even familiar with these terms. What a beautiful instrument that is. That's such a unique instrument that I think people would be really interested to see that, Cherry. SG says, yeah, 40% loss, but I never looked at it as a huge loss. I just shifted my perspective and things changed really fast. Absolutely. I've heard that there's nothing called a failure. There is no such thing as failures. There's only lessons. So the information that you learned from your first year where there was a 40% loss, that information is so valuable to you. Now you know what not to do, and now you know what needs to be done. So never look at things as a failure. They are lessons, and it's hard to feel that way in the moment, but they literally, it's data. It's not failure, it's data, it's information. SG says, yeah, I think shape according to our perception. 100%. Yep, it's 100% true. Things shape to according our perception. The perception is reality. We can always look at things differently. We can always look at our challenges as a failure and a reason to stop, or as information that taught me what to do better next time. SG says, you know, one unfair advantage I have learned is that whatever we want, we can easily get once we convince our mind that it's ours already. That's why I love you, SG. That's why you are my boy, because you are 100% right. Like, once we know it's possible for us, once we believe it's possible and we know it's already on its way to us, right? Like, why not you? Why wouldn't it work out? Why wouldn't the music business work out? Why wouldn't your investments work out? Literally, you know, I have attracted partners, business partners, everything with this. I learned this later, SG says. See how we can jump on a live stream, folks, and we think, you know, some of us are just maybe killing time, or, you know, in having an in-between moment, jumping on YouTube for a second. But you're hearing from a real person who's literally in Italy right now, living in Miami, you know, experiencing a wonderful life that he has created with his own belief in himself. Attracting the right people, doing the right things, taking actionable steps. That's all we can do. Top Diva says, I'm waiting for it. You're waiting for it. You're so cute. We're all waiting for it. Oh my God, you're so sweet. I'm so glad you're here. I feel like we can all truly learn from each other. This isn't just like scrolling and killing time here on the internet. Like, we literally have a person who's manifested the life that he wants by believing that it's possible, but taking actionable steps. Like, that's literally the most important part. We have to take small baby steps. But when are you posting the kissing video? That's funny. I had someone else mention, because I was talking about my husband, that December 1st, we are celebrating 24 years we started dating, my husband and I, and somebody else was asking about a kissing video for my husband and I. Now we got Top Diva asking for a kissing video for somebody else on the live stream. So that's interesting. I keep getting these kissing video requests. Top Diva says, you told a few weeks back that you're going to post the kissing videos. See? Oh, so you were there for that live stream, right? Yes. So I didn't actually say that I would post a kissing video with my husband. I said my husband might not be really into that because he's very shy. But I think it's really sweet that you're asking. I think it's a very lighthearted, easygoing group we have here. Please make it passionate as you can. I remember you discussing the tongue technique and stuff, so we all want to see that. Top Diva, you're so funny. You're so sweet. Yeah, maybe one day if I was brave enough, you could blur your husband's face, but please post the video. So it was you. That's right. You're so sweet. I appreciate all of your feedback, and I love reading your comments. I love hearing even you guys interact with each other. I mean, SG can be a model. If things don't work out with Bitcoin, you could be a model. So isn't that amazing? And then we can travel and do live streams from all over. Haha, Robin, you got fans. SG, you have fans, okay? This is my live stream, but you've got fans telling you could be a model. Oh, SG says, I'm glad people love you so much. So do I. I love you as well. And I love you as well. And I literally feel like you're one of my biggest blessings. So I really appreciate it. And I know that you guys care. And I know that, you know, you want things to work out for me as I want them to work out for you. And we can follow each other's journey this way. Like, I love being here and sharing with you. So thank you. And it's because of you I did this live stream. It's 9:22. We have to start heading out soon. I have to drive very far away. Well, my husband will drive one way and then I'll drive back. Because he's got that appointment. So here we've got the singing bowl. We're sending good vibrations to you, wherever you are in the world, your family and friends and neighbors, to my husband, healing vibes to the doctors, nurses, everyone involved today. Wonderful vibes. Oh, Top Diva says, my BF told me my tongue game is bad in kissing. Can you tell me a bit of the right way? Well, I have to log off soon. But listen, I think every technique is different. Remember that. What one person might not like, somebody else might. I shared my first kiss story that it was a lot of tongue and it was really coming at me and I didn't like it, right? And SG says, that's so sweet of you. Thank you. I would practice with the tongue. Go light, a little bit of lip, a little bit of tongue, a little bit of lip, a little bit of tongue. But again, every technique is different. I can't promise you that mine is great. It's just, you know, over time, just like anything, if you're in a new relationship too, Top Diva, it takes time to get to know a person. When I started my relationship with my husband, we fought a lot, actually. We fought a lot. I was pretty insecure at the time. I was about 21 and he was a little bit older, maybe 4 years older, but one day I'll go into that story. But we did fight a lot at the beginning. I was really insecure. I was young. You know, I didn't have a ton of relationships before. I had a handful. But I'll get into that story when I have some more time. But just know that just like getting to know somebody, getting to know your kissing game, romantic game, even when you become old enough to do even more things than kissing, those things might not always be great the first time you do it. It actually takes time to get to know yourself and get to know the other person. So don't overthink it too much. Don't let one person who tells you something's bad, they're not the end all be all and they don't decide everything. So keep that in mind with anything in life. One person's opinion is not a fact. It's just an opinion. So SG says, the kissing side of yours, Robin, I don't care. People are a fan of your kissing. You've shared that video. No, I haven't shared a video of kissing. It was a live stream where somebody was asking about, you know, my preference of kissing and we were talking about it. And then it was Top Diva saying like, you should create this kissing video with your husband. People can learn from it. So I don't have that. This much anticipation for a video is huge for your YouTube journey. Oh, okay. So maybe I should just do it for the team, right? Do the kissing video and take one for the team and just do it for the folks on YouTube, right? Yeah, maybe I'll think about it. Listen, 2026, I really want to step out of my comfort zone. Oh, I have to decide my word for 2026, okay? Yeah. This year, I picked expansive in my journal. So that was my word for the year, to become more expansive, to give more of myself, become expansive in my mind and in the things I'm doing, which has been great. My word for last year was abundance for 2024. And now I have to pick my word for 2026. So if you can leave in the comments after this, if you think of a word that really encapsulates what you would want for 2026, that's the word I want to pick. I was thinking about freedom. Like freedom from my mind, you know, financial freedom, financial and time freedom to be wherever you want, whenever you want, you know, not be necessarily glued to a desk at 8 a.m. on a Monday. That's why I was thinking of picking freedom, but I don't know, it's up for debate, folks. Like if you could think of one word that describes what you want for 2026, if you're comfortable sharing it here or in the comments once I leave, I really want to think this through. It's very important for me to have this word that reflects what I want. And I can always, whenever something comes up, I can say like, hey, is this in line with what I want for 2026 based on this word? So I value you. I appreciate you, SG, Diva, you know, Cherry. I'm glad that we connected today. Thank you, SG, for suggesting this live stream. I truly needed it. I truly needed your positivity, and I'm so grateful for you. And you're in Italy. Oh my gosh. I wish you all the best. Wonderful travels, an amazing day. And I'm so, so glad I connected with you today. Here's to an incredible Wednesday. Yay. Yeah, why not, right? Thank you.